Let's go. Saturday Night Loud, the Rolling Loud family, Power 106, your girl Carisma. And we got a real special guest in the building, representing H-Town. Josh Levi in the building, man.
Let's
go.
What's up?
I see you going crazy. I every time I go on TikTok, I see somebody else doing the birthday dance.
Hey, you know the
what
vibes.
I mean?
Everybody's doing their little dance as they should, which is really dope. So
Definitely. Yeah. How does it feel, man? Going viral? Like,
it feels good. I always believed in this song, and I believe in myself. So just to see people, like I said, doing their little dance and just bringing energy to R&B is really cool. That's something I'm always trying to do. So I'm really happy that people are celebrating themselves and dancing. You know?
Yes. Oh man, I remember a time when radio R&B dominated radio. You know, you heard 112, you heard Usher, you heard so much good R&B with the hip hop. Yeah. So it's great. I've been waiting for a big R&B resurgence. So
same here, and I'm trying to do my part.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to do my part.
You are.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's talk about your career. You know, like when did you start doing music?
So, as you said, Texas finest.
Woo.
I'm from Houston, Texas.
A lot of greats.
Some of the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up singing in the church in Houston, and I did a bunch of different talent shows, showcases, local rodeo, you know, everything that you could do in Houston. And then I moved to LA. I convinced my mom that I believed in myself and I had something, and she was like, I bet. So we moved to LA. I was on a show, X Factor. Just started doing my own music, and then here we are.
Salute the moms for
Yes, big shout out to moms.
Yes.
She saw the vision.
That's a big move, you know, like definitely coming out to California. We're losing most of our people to y'all. Like everyone's moving to Texas right now.
I think Drake just moved to Houston.
His song is cracking. Oh no.
Yeah, Houston is popping.
What part of LA did you guys, when you first moved out here, what part of LA did you touch?
We were in Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I lived in, I don't know if I've ever said this, but we lived in one room. It was just me, my mom, and my sister, which was crazy because at the time, I didn't think it was that crazy, and I was moving from a big house to one room. But I think I was just happy to be here and, like, just chase after what I saw in my head. But then looking back, I'm like, damn, that was kind of wild.
Wild, but it paid off. You guys
really
took a risk.
off.
You took that gamble, and it paid off.
I'm blessed. It definitely paid off. I put in the work, and yeah, found my way.
So do you feel like, how did you, because, you know, you got a deal going on. Who approached you? Well, you think it was X Factor that really helped that along? Or what was that moment when you were approached by the label?
I put out a EP independently during COVID, which was a risk and bananas to do, but we were just like, F it, let's do it. Like, I had, fortunately, a body of work already just that had on me, and we put it out, and it did like really well independently. I invested my own money, and then the president of radio, the label I'm signed to along with Atlantic, called my manager singing one of the songs.
Ooh.
And was like, what are y'all doing? And we were like, I mean, we could partner with somebody. Let's talk. So,
hey, congrats. Definitely.
So now we're here. Yep.
Now we're here, man. Okay. It's funny because I was watching the video again, and there's a part of your dance where you do a little West Coast stomp in there. You do a little sea walk in there.
Okay, you caught it.
We seen it. So that makes sense because you was in Hollywood for a minute, so you've been exposed.
Yes, I have. I've seen it all. I've seen the things. You know, dance is a great way. I grew up dancing, so it's a great way to express yourself and just kind of like touch different cultures and different styles of where people have grown up. So I always love like incorporating that into the art that I do, and even just from music wise, I approach it, funny enough, from like a dancer's point of view. I love percussion. I love bass. I think that's like the Houston from coming out, and then I love interesting sounds. So if I can't really dance to something, I don't really love it. Even though, you know, there's a time and place for everything, but it just has to have dynamic for me.
So do you basically do your own choreography?
Nah. Nah, I wish I had it like that, but nah. Shout out to my choreographer Tony Czar.
Tony, okay.
Yeah, Tony's the one on the steps, but I can do a little freestyle, you know, with the right amount of drinks in the club. But the thing about birthday dance is the actual birthday dance challenge that people do, like this 1-2 situation, everybody can do, and it kind of works for every song and for everything. So I just be hitting that.
Yeah, well, you got to teach me at the end of this. We gotta show. I was trying, but we got to show me that birthday dance.
I believe in you. We're gonna do it.
What was the coolest like birthday challenge that you saw? Like, what was the best one?
Let me see. I mean, my personal favorite was there was like a group of kids in Africa dancing to the song, and I've seen that for other artists, and I always thought, man, that would be dope if like. If my music reached there.
Yes, international.
Yeah, and it's, you know, Africa, it's my country, my place, you know, that's where my people are from. I have so much pride in that. So it was really, that was, I think, like a personal favorite for me of like, damn, it reached there. Like, it's one thing to like.
They be going off too.
Yeah, they were going
little
off.
Kids,
yeah,
yes.
Did you see it?
Yes, yes.
They were going crazy. They were singing the song, yelling it, and I was like, damn. So that was one of my favorites for sure. And then also Bernice Burgos. I'm still there when she posted it. I look at that video maybe every other day. I have a big crush
what up,
on her.
Girl?
Yes. If you listening or watching this, what's up?
What's up? Come on, Josh is trying to holler at us. Trying to do it live together. Let's go.
Yes, let's recreate it.
Love it, man. So things are going crazy. Do you feel like this is the first big like peak in your career? You out here? Like, how are the shows going? Like,
it feels good. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm always hustling. I'm always working hard, and like I said, I believe in myself. So I've been at it for a long time, but it's definitely beautiful, and it feels good to see people dancing to my music all around the world. It feels good to hear my song on the radio. That's still trippy to me.
Woo!
Every artist, every person dreams of that. So that's kind of like okay, I'm doing something right feeling. And then, of course, the shows. I love performing so much. I got a festival coming up next month, Togetherland Fest. It's my first festival.
Nice, Togetherland Fest. Okay.
So will you be there?
No, but I've heard of it. And that it's crazy because there's a lot of really good R&B festivals going on right now.
Well, this is just the time of R&B. So it's the right time. It's the perfect time, and it's my time. And like I said, I'm happy to just do my part, especially like on the male side of R&B. So, yeah.
You know what? Like, let's talk about like your recording process. It's crazy because so many artists, they do punch-ins now. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't write anymore. You know, it's just a totally different style of recording. What's your style?
Everybody's style is different. For me, I'm very intentional about it. It's not cap. It's real stories. It's real experiences. Things that I actually went through or dealt with. I'm very hands-on. I've written every song I've ever put out.
That's right.
And I also co-produce everything I've put out. So it's definitely, my DNA is like a part of the process for sure. And yeah, it's authentic to me for sure.
Well, what's a night like in your studio session? Do you like the candles? Do you like a certain fragrance? Do you like a lot of people in there?
I'm actually really different. I don't like a lot of people. And people always hate me for that because they're like, yo, Josh, I want to pull up to one of your sessions. I want to see your process. And I just don't be having nobody in there. When I'm like cutting vocals, that's when people can come. But if I'm creating something from scratch, it's such a like, the frequency has to be right. So I don't really open that up to a lot of people. And then I love windows. I just love being able to see outside while I'm recording.
Oh yeah, that's different because most studios are caves.
Yeah, and
Pitch black.
I've done a lot of the cave situation, and I myself like love Batman, and I be in my Bat cave when I'm not performing and stuff. But when I'm recording, I gotta be connected to the world, or just feel like I can feel people in some way. But that's really my vibe. And then I usually have like the MTV Awards or the VMAs or like the BET Awards from like the 99 or 2000s on the TV while I'm recording, just to like feel the greatness of when artists felt like superheroes back in the day.
Ooh, yes. One of my favorites was Chris Brown when he did Kiss Kiss with the two little kids.
Iconic, man.
Woo!
Iconic.
Definitely.
And wall to wall, like all of that. And then I forget if it was the VMAs or MTV Awards when he was like going from table to table, live. That was wild. But yeah, I love that time of music. I look up to all those guys, so I like having them just like in the background or just old music videos while I'm creating.
Definitely. Yeah, I love it, man. Who would be a dream feature for you?
I just said this. I'm going to keep saying it because it
Put it
seems
out
like
there.
when you say things
Put
these
it out
days,
there.
they can happen. But it feels so crazy, but everybody says it. Beyonce. I'm from Houston, and she's so important to me. And I know it doesn't even feel special when I say it because everybody says this, but I'm from Houston.
You're
at
from
least.
Houston.
I'm
yes,
from H-Town.
exactly.
I grew up, going to music
You can
worlds.
relate.
And yeah, I can relate and just I have the utmost respect for her. Cowboy Carter, everything that she does is so fire to me. So I feel like she sees certain things now and actually like reaches out to people or collaborates with them. I know
she does. Yeah, she tapped in.
She be tapped in. So I'm gonna keep saying it until someone stops me. But Beyonce, I love you, and I can't wait for us to
We need
do
the Beehive to go crazy. Tag her right now.
Yes,
Come
yes,
on, Beehive.
please. Houston's
Definitely.
own.
So what are you working on? Like, do you have anything cooked up, ready to follow up?
This is my debut album year.
Nice.
So I'm cooking up that debut album.
Do you have a title for it?
I have a few. I have to hone in on one.
Okay.
I'm a Libra, so I'm indecisive. I'm so indecisive. It's my biggest red flag. And
Uh-oh.
But yeah, I gotta decide on a name. I have a few that I really love. But yeah, I'm putting this album together. I'm so excited about it. It feels really special. I feel like I struck gold, and I'm excited to just share it and put it out there and have people just feel it. It's a world. It's an experience. It's a roller coaster. It takes you a bunch of different places, and it's unconventional. I've never set out to be really traditional of an artist or as a person. Like, I'm multidimensional, and I think we all are layered. So I really wanted to express that on this album so that you feel like you're getting the different layers of Josh.
Who are some of the producers that worked with you on this album?
I worked with Tone Jones. I worked with Relight, Troy Taylor, Tyron Thomas, MNEK.
And then you yourself too. You said you also do some of the production.
Yeah, I definitely know what I like, and I know what I want to hear. So I'm not in this actual seat pushing the buttons.
But you tell
I don't know if I'll ever do that. But I'm on the couch saying, yo, let's use this type of 808, or let's change this snare, or how about we try this synth, or let's change these chords. I definitely know the sounds that I want for sure.
Yeah, 100%. I'm the same way. Yo, do this, do that, do this.
Yeah,
do
you know
that.
what I'm saying? When you know,
the
you
maestro.
know. Yes, from the back seat.
Yes.
Yeah, yo.
Definitely, man. Well, we're looking forward to it, man. Do you have any dream places? You're out here traveling. You know, you lived in Texas, lived in LA.
Dream places, I got a bunch. I've been trying to go to, like I said, Africa. I've never been to Africa.
You got to go link up with the kids that did the
I
dance.
got to, right? That's what I'm saying. Funny enough, I think Birthday Dance is streaming the most in all cities in Africa, which is really crazy. So I've been dying, and I love African music. I listen to a lot of Afrobeats. I'm a piano, so I would love to. Yeah.
We need a Tyler feature. Come on.
Yeah, the people
I can see
said
that would be a fly video. You two, yes.
You know what I'm saying? The people said what they said, so I would love that. She's fire. I actually just saw a tweet, like a viral tweet of our photos together, saying they would love
Make
a
this
collab.
collab happen.
I would be more than down.
We'll hold the album till it happens.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes. No, I love African music. So definitely Africa. I've been trying to go to Spain for some time. Paris for sure. I know I have a lot of fans there that have been telling me it's like a broken record. Josh, when is the Paris show? When is the Paris show? I'm putting it together. So
Ooh, Paris.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. We'd love to go there. I love traveling, and that's just like,
Yeah,
it's just
you're
what I
young,
love.
man. It's a great. It's
You know what
it's
I'm
the best
saying?
time to do it is at your age, right there. You know.
Yeah, see the world. There's so much more to life than Texas and LA.
Texas and LA. What are the two? What's like the biggest difference between LA and Texas or Houston exactly?
Oh, there's so many. The first there, yeah, it's a huge difference. The first thing that comes to mind is food. Houston's food is just different. Like you can go basically to any random place and almost guaranteed to be satisfied. It's just good. Like we're known for great food.
Mm-hmm.
LA.
Well, you're in Hollywood. Don't put Hollywood on all of LA. Like
yeah, okay. Are you from LA, right?
I'm really from California.
Okay,
yeah, California girl all day.
There's some good spots.
Yeah.
Like you
just gotta
find.
know.
I feel like you just gotta know.
Mm-hmm.
In Houston, you don't really gotta know. You could just pop up somewhere, like a corner somewhere, and it will probably really real life be fire.
Some Texas barbecue,
Texas
all
barbecue,
that. Like,
Tex-Mex, seafood,
Tex-Mex.
like
Oh, yes.
we got, and it's authentic. That's what's so fire. So I would say the food, and then the culture is different too. Like, the music scene is really different. I feel like there's a real
Your club scene's different too.
The club scene is different. The strip club scene is different.
Salute to all the Houston strip clubs really breaking records.
Iconic.
Yeah, they go crazy.
It's the real. But the whole vibe is just, I don't know. Every day I keep saying to people, like, I'm just happy that I'm from there, because I realized that more as I grew up. When I was younger, I was like, I don't know if they see the vision for me here, but in hindsight, I really appreciate being from there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I love it. I love what they do to the whips out there. Big giant rims. What do you call that again?
They be really finessing it, hydraulics, everything.
Oh,
they
I love
go
it.
crazy. And what I love about it too is, like, 9 times out of 10 when you're on the highway 6, Beltway 8 out there, you're gonna hear in those types of cars the bass going crazy,
rattling the
distorted,
trunk.
rattling. So I think I aim for that, like, in my music. I try to plant that in there for those people specifically.
That's nice. That's what's up. Yo, yeah. Texas drivers, y'all crazy. You guys scare me, especially when I see a big old truck coming with giant wheels. I'm moving out the way.
LA people always say that,
Texas,
but
y'all
ain't nothing to be scared of. But
y'all be running people off the road.
Also Texas
going on the grass. Back onto the freeway.
Texas drivers, because it's so big and, like, the highways and the streets are, like, really wide, they really just be driving like nobody else is on the road. Nobody else exists in the world. It's just free range. It's just land and highways, you know?
Lands and highways, and everything's bigger in Texas, man.
Everything's bigger in Texas. You heard it here first.
I love it, man. Well, thank you for coming in and checking in with us. I know, like, I just can't wait to see what the future holds for you.
Thank you.
You have all the star qualities, you know
Appreciate
what I mean? We appreciate you bringing back some good R&B. You're really singing, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Dancing the whole nine, and we really needed that in the industry. So thank you so much for coming through.
Appreciate you.
Let's go. It's Power 106.